Toxic people do not play fair. They do not seek peace. They seek control. And the moment you try to defeat them with kindness, honesty, or emotional reactions, you lose. Machiavelli understood something most people still refuse to accept. Power is not maintained by good intentions, but by clear strategy. If you want to beat toxic people, you must stop playing the game they want and start playing the game they fear. Never expose your emotions. Toxic people feed on reaction, anger, guilt, confusion, hurt. The moment they see emotion, they know where to strike. Machiavelli warned, "He who reveals his cards loses his advantage." Your silence unsettles them. Your calm confuses them. Your emotional control makes you unreadable. And unreadable people are dangerous. Do not explain yourself. Do not defend yourself. Do not overreact. A toxic person without access to your emotions is like a predator without claws. Let them reveal themselves. Toxic people destroy themselves if you let them talk long enough. They lie. They exaggerate. They contradict themselves. Your job is not to confront, it is to observe. Machiavelli believed patience exposes enemies better than aggression. Smile, listen, remember. While they think they are manipulating you, they are handing you information, and information is power. Control distance, not drama. Do not announce boundaries. Enforce them quietly, reduce access, delay responses, limit availability. Nothing enrages a toxic person more than losing influence without explanation. They want confrontation. They want chaos. Give them absence. Machiavelli knew removing opportunity is more effective than direct conflict. Use reputation as a shield. Never attack their character publicly. That makes you look emotional. Instead, build such consistency, calm, and integrity that their behavior looks unstable by contrast. Toxic people rely on confusion. Clarity destroys them. When others trust you, their manipulation collapses. Know when to walk away. Machiavelli was not cruel. He was practical. Some battles waste time. Some enemies are not worth defeating, only outlasting. The greatest victory is not domination. It is freedom. And once a toxic person realizes they can no longer control you, they lose interest. That is how you beat them. Not with anger, not with revenge, but with strategy, discipline, and power over yourself. Because in Machiavelli's world, and in life, the one who controls himself controls the game. Toxic people do not want connection. They want dominion. They study weakness the way generals study terrain. Your emotions are not feelings to them. They are entry points. Machiavelli understood a brutal truth. Most human conflict is not moral. It is strategic. The toxic person does not argue to be right. They argue to destabilize. They do not criticize to improve. They criticize to lower you. And the moment you seek fairness, you step onto ground they already control. This is the first illusion you must destroy, that everyone plays by the same rules. They do not. Emotion is sacred, but only among those who deserve it. To a toxic mind, emotion is leverage. Anger tells them where you are wounded. Explanation tells them where you doubt yourself. Defensiveness tells them they matter. Machiavelli warned that power is lost the moment it becomes visible. Your silence is not weakness, it is concealment. When you deny them emotional access, they panic, because control requires reaction. The calm man terrifies the manipulator. Never interrupt a toxic person when they are speaking. They expose themselves naturally. Their contradictions surface. Their cruelty leaks through jokes. Their insecurity hides behind arrogance. Machiavelli believed enemies defeat themselves when given time. Listen without trust, smile without belief, remember without reacting. What they think is dominance is actually confession. Information gathered in silence becomes authority later. Do not declare boundaries like threats. Threats invite challenge. Instead, withdraw access. Delay responses. Shorten conversations. Become unavailable without explanation. Toxic people require proximity to function. Distance starves them. Absence is not escape. It is strategic starvation. And starvation changes behavior faster than confrontation ever could. Never attempt to expose a toxic person emotionally. That is what they do. Your power lies in contrast. Be so consistent, calm and disciplined that their chaos becomes obvious without accusation. Machiavelli understood reputation is a shield sharper than any blade. When others trust you, their manipulation collapses under its own weight. Let society judge them. You simply remain unshaken. Not every enemy must be destroyed. Some must be outlived. Toxic people crave resistance. They feed on conflict like fire feeds on oxygen. When there is no struggle, no reaction, no reward, they move on. The greatest insult to a manipulator is irrelevance. Freedom is not revenge. Freedom is non-participation. Machiavelli never taught cruelty. He taught clarity. The most dangerous person in the room is the one who governs himself. No emotional leakage, no desperate explanations, no need to dominate. When you control your inner world, no one else can rule it. And in the silent language of power, self-mastery always wins.